Hey guys, as you can see, I am in a covenant in the top left corner next to my health bar because the last video I made didn't upload, so I basically have to redo it. But good news is I didn't do too much, so I'll just go over what I did real quick and then I'll head on to where we're going on next. Alrighty. So, we finished up things betwixt. Now, we're going to head through here. We're in Majula. So, run down here, right where this patch of dead grass is. Not grass, what is that? Now let's go with grass. Give me a ledge. Drop right down. Nothing will be here, but if you come down here, you're going to get the Morning Star, and you're going to get the Cleric's Sacred Chimes. So you're getting both those weapons right there. And then, what did you get right here? I think you got a soul. Soul of a nameless soldier, I believe. But, you know I beat the ogre slash Cyclops guys. If you finish the whole tutorial, and then you talk to the younger lady in the beginning of the game, she will give you the Handmaid's Ladle, which is shit. Does 20 damage, and I don't even know if it's scaled. What does it do? 20 damage, and you have to have 6 strength, 5 dexterity. It is god awful. Alright, then I ran over here. I lit the bonfire, rested at it, talked to her. She'll give you the Estus Flask. We're gonna equip. Then I ran up here. I talked to this guy. He was in Dark Souls 1. He's at the beginning of the game. After you beat the first boss and you flew to Lordran, he was the soldier sitting right in the corner. And if you talk to him enough, he will let you join the Covenant of Blue, which is a covenant which is good for the beginning of the game because the people who are in the Blue Sentinels covenant, if you get invaded by a Black Phantom or a Red Phantom, I don't know if it happens with Gray Phantoms too, but Blue Sentinel will be sent to your world to protect you, basically. So it's a good covenant to be in. There's 2 covenants you can join at the beginning of the game. The other one's right up there, but I wouldn't suggest that your first time through. You come right here, you get an item. I forget what it was. 1 or 2 items. And then you run over here. There's going to be an item right in there on the ground. Pop up here. This is the Covenant of Champions or something like that. Community of Champions. And what it does is it basically puts the game in New Game Plus mode, where you can't summon anyone. I don't know if you can invade or not, but I know you can't summon. And all the enemies get harder as if it was New Game Plus. I made that mistake my first run through, and I didn't understand why it was so difficult. I mean, I still did fine. I got progressively farther in the game, but it was pretty difficult compared to when I took it off. This guy, you can buy stuff from. I bought this shield right there. If you buy enough items from him, later in the game, you're going to get a very good armor set. So buy as much as you can until he starts to get really greedy. And then what you have to do is you have to die. So you have 0 souls, and then you have to go see him without getting your blood stain. And he's gonna say, "Oh, you don't have any money to give me?" And he'll say, "Here, I'll help you out because you bought so much from him." And he's gonna give you the armor set of Oris, I believe it is. All right, don't miss this. You come through here, you might not see that. Pull this lever. And I believe these are so long, like how it takes forever to get up there. Shit. How it takes forever to get up there, I believe that's done because it's, instead of loading screens, they're loading the whole next area. And because it's such a large area, they they know we hate loading screens, so they just put this in the game. So if you think it's slow, I think it's much better than a loading screen. And you come down here, you can either drop right there, or you can walk over here. Now, you can go that way if you want, but I suggest coming down here. You can either walk down this, get that box right there, and then there's an item right where that body is. So we're going to take a running jump, grab this item, and then just walk right over here. And it takes you right where you need to go. See, this is where you would have came out of if you went down that hill. Right up there. Alright. There's an item right over there next to that tree. Yeah, you want to watch out for that archer over there. You can either keep your shield up, or you can just roll out of the way. And it's actually really good to farm these guys, because in the beginning of the game, they're so easy to kill, but they drop life gems, and you need a lot of those. So watch out for him. There's going to be an item back here, right there. And you can come over here at any time. There's the bonfire. Rest with that. Pin your spells. You don't want to burn any human effigy. If I remember correctly, what that does is it doesn't stop people from invading, but it greatly reduces the chance of you being invaded. And I mean, if you want that, you can, but I think being invaded is a great practice in this game because it'll prepare you for bosses and enemies alike. And you get souls for it, so I mean, why not? After this game, after you play through this game a couple times, it's going to basically turn into a PvP game anyways. So, I'd suggest getting all your practice in now, while the people aren't as good at the game